Hi Aries and Aries Crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today we'll be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find this Aries as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I'm very honored you're both here. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you already. It means the world to me. Every single one of you that's here viewing is this channel's heart and soul, so I could not be doing this without you, and it's all done for you guys. Thank you for being here. General readings are not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself. Honor your intuition and use your discernment to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aries that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever this does resonate, if it is one sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the entire reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below so I understand that I have connected to your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here, especially if I'm the reader that connects to your energy really well. You can hit the notification bell. That way, when I upload new materials on here, YouTube will let you know in a little notification. Okay, if you are here watching as a Aries sun sign and this does not quite connect, I would suggest checking out the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I mentioned. There you may find the messages that you are looking for. Okay, our undercurrent. This is what's propelling this whole reading forward, is the Seven of Swords energy. There's omission of truth, there is hiding of something, there is deceiving. There's something happening here that's somewhat being hidden, but also sort of starting to be revealed. So we're going to see how this plays out. Let's start with your theme. Tells me that your entire essence, mind, body, soul, is all involved in what you're finding out here. Okay. We have the energy of number 21, Baraka. Your power, your strength, your force is all also involved in this. So you're really passionate about whatever this is, this thing that's being propelled forward by that Seven of Swords. We have the energy of 23, dreams. This is really talking about having like vivid dreams or messages coming through in your dream state, helping you find the way to that. And we also have the energy of number 14, Heather. You are worthy, my dear. Silence the noise that strips you of your peace. So shutting the door to anything that's not maintaining your well-being, I think, is what I can see here. You are worthy of whatever it is you want here. Just be quiet. Silence the things that are making you feel unhappy here. Put that to rest. The feminine energy in this reading is set in the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. Says, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So feminine, really looking at the pain and the struggle involved here and looking at how to transform that into being a better person. Okay. Masculine, no doubt. I can feel it. I can see it. You are sat in your own element of Aries of war, fighting. A lot of arguing, fussing, fighting, a lot of things that don't really need to be happening at all. All right, the connecting energy between the two of you is number 8, which is desire. That is a Cancer placement, and I'm not going to show you that card because she's very naked and they're doing some things here. So we want to make sure we maintain our integrity for the YouTube community guidelines. This says, desire begets reality, manifesting as a mirror image. Even a child can be a mirror of the couple. Desire is the father of action, a primal urge to move, to become active. It is the first step towards creation. So it does tell me that there's something that you're wanting to do here, wanting to have happen here. Have a strong desire for it, but it feels to me like there's a war going on right now. transforming suffering into a greater capacity for love and things of that nature. So, all right. The overarching on this is number 20, the anointing. This is talking about the need for transformation in this relationship. I do feel like it's time. It looks like there are some reasons why. And I think let's dive in and we're going to find out. So your energy at this time towards the connection is sat in the 10 of Pentacles. You are deeply committed to this person. Been together for a while. Got a lot of family involved here, friends, kids, houses, boats, vacations, possibly external friends. Just, you've been in this relationship for a while, it looks like here. You're being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card of Leo. Took you a long time to find this person. Took you a long time to get through things. You maybe have been together 9 years, something like that. It does look like, though, that you're having to stand in your bravery here and possibly really discuss the things that are making you feel pretty unhappy here. Tells me that you've went from somewhat practical, slow moving to now something's happened here where you're very amped up, angry, charging forward, using your might to actually express what the deal is here. Core values, one date, and Mr. or Ms. Fix-It. You took a chance with this person. This person isn't your usual type. And it does look like to me you possibly are in this situation where the core values that you thought were similar maybe aren't. You're working, it looks like, on possibly really trying to heal yourself so that you can attract in the right partner. Feels to me a little bit like you're not really feeling happy in this long-term relationship that you've been in. Maybe you thought things were the way that you wanted them to be. They don't appear to be that way anymore. Something right now, it's not the right time for this. Whatever this is, it's not the right time. I'm sorry, I'm just really trying to get the energy in your reading here. Oh, I see. Sea Eagle. You are currently in a state of renewing your life. You're trying to figure out what you want here. Looks to me like you might be considering leaving behind a long-term partnership. It's not your job to fix someone else. And if the person you're with doesn't have the same values that you do, it is probably not a good choice to be with them, even if the desire is strong. Desire is an interesting vehicle. Okay, we have the vengeance energy on this, and it says you're currently facing a choice. You're sort of somewhat overcoming a slight. Someone possibly like said a thing or did a thing, and you're kind of working on that a little bit. Yeah, this is weird energy. All right, let's move to your person. Their energy towards you is sat in the Two of Cups. This person loves you. That's interesting energy there based on the way you're looking at this. You appear to not be happy about something here. And this person loves you. So we'll see how this rolls out. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah. This person's pretty confused as to what's the matter. Now that's actually kind of interesting. They don't understand why you're mad or what's wrong. They're really very confused. This is someone who I think makes a really good living. This is somebody who, they clearly don't need a person in their life. They're able to take care of things. But when they are in a place like that, it feels to me like they feel alone a lot. Like they don't feel that they're receiving the support or the understanding of what it takes to do what they do or be who they are. I don't quite know what that means, but it has a couple of different possibilities here. This person is committed. Okay, that I can see that here. They're not actively wanting to be with someone else. They do love you. There is a lot of energy here of connectedness, but they're also really getting to a place where they're feeling quite sad. You're pretty confused. And that's like, I don't know. I don't understand what is happening here. I'm going to see a little bit more here as things unfold. It's weird. It's like the energy. One of you does not want to talk at all because I am normally, if you've watched my readings before, I am not tongue-tied person. I can find it all the time. You're not wanting to show me everything here. It says, no, you hang up. Love. That's what I'm saying. And the Grim Reaper. Interesting. Feels to me like the thing that connected the two of you was talking. Like you had a lot in common. You really were feeling good. You loved this person, fell in love with you. And right now they're like, wow, okay, I guess it's over. I don't really know. This person is really confused. They're different than I am. You're kind of in this state of, it feels to me like you're about ready to embark out on your own. I think that's what this is. It's not necessarily about this person. You're kind of in this phase where you just need to be by yourself, it looks like. This person does communicate really well. They like communication. It helps them to understand what is going on. It says spotted skunk is to stand up for yourself, and a tabby cat says you are worthy. Yeah, I think that this person regularly, that's kind of, they're like, I do stand up for myself, and I know that I'm worthy of this. Being able to do so too. We have the Waker energy, which is saying that this person's energy is sat in reflection and awareness of what is going on here, why it's been going on. They're in the state of light. It looks to me like this is someone that regularly looks at life in a happy way, a good way. It feels different from the way that you regularly look at life, though, where you've been at. And that could possibly be one of the things that you don't care for, is that this person tries to repair or fix or deal with something to get it dealt with. And maybe those are times when you're not ready to look at that. That's probably what it is. No wonder this relationship's going through some transformation. So what is this person intending to do? We've got Five of Swords. I think that they're right on the verge of kind of having a change of heart. Now that's kind of interesting. There's so much arguing and combativeness. This person's gotten cut along the journey here. Still can't see what's the real problem. King of Cups. Tower, card of Scorpio, no doubt. Knight of Swords, yes, and Seven of Wands. So the thing is, no matter how much this person loves you, they're not gonna sit here and be like, I'm confused and nothing's happening, and so it's like, I don't know what to do or what to give you. So I feel like, to me, they're going to call in a pretty good sized tower and make a shift, a change here, having a change of heart. They're not really enjoying being in this type of situation. They're going to stand in defense of that. It doesn't feel good to them. It actually feels very frustrating to them. We have patterns, we have the screw, and we have the phoenix. So it does feel to me like the patterns that have gone on here, the repeat cycles, the things that don't change, the burdens, the things that are really hard. It's basically getting into this place where this person's like, I'm not interested in doing this anymore. I really do not want to have that be. So it's almost this energy of ready to kind of changing their mind and transform and moving forward out of what is now and into another phase. There's compromise needed here and a reason to have to wait and not move forward right away. Discover purpose and delight in daring. We have the poet, which is talking about how vulnerable this relationship is currently. This relationship's not in a good state, you guys. And I think that I can clearly see that. You can clearly see that. You already know it. If you're still watching this, this is your reading. This basically, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. The energy on this is one that's really dark. It doesn't feel good. Even my own energy, I can't connect with it. It's really sad. This is not a great feeling. I'm so sorry this is what you're having to navigate. So how does this person feel about you? We have the Two of Wands. They feel like you're making a big choice right now. They feel like it's time to make one too. Lover's card of Gemini. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, Star card of Aquarius. I do feel like they know it's time to make this choice because it's finally time to ask for things to be fair and balanced. It's time to ask for things to be more wish fulfillment, less stress, less drama, less chaos, less problems. I think this person's finally just saying, make a decision because I don't want to live like this either. Worthiness, Skater Girl, and Game Face. Yeah, this is the person who's really taking things really seriously. They know what their worth is. They know what they deserve. They know what they want. They have let a lot of things slide here. They've been very frustrated with the way things have gone because it's not the way it was promised. It's not the way it was told. It's just a lot of things have not gone the way that it could or should have gone when it was told to do so. That is why they feel finally it's time to just let go. This is really sad. This is about people who this person showed up and loved you. That's what I can see. They really, obviously, sometimes people can love each other and that's, they say that saying love is sometimes just not enough. That's kind of what this feels like. It's unfortunate. Doesn't mean either one of you are bad people. It just means I think that was the case here. So Beaver, make manifest. I do feel like they want you to have a happy life no matter what. They don't hate you. This is not someone that is like, wow, I wish that, things could have been different. We have the Priest energy, which means they persevered through this and had faith that it could work out. And in the end, apparently it cannot. So I hope that when you guys walk through this transformation, I hope that it can be done in a high vibrational way. Clearly, the unspoken thing here is that one or both of you wants to let this relationship go. So it's finally time to maybe just speak the truth. I think that's what this feels like. Because one of you or both of you was really trying to hide that, didn't want me to see it. It's okay to say those things, especially if that's the way you are truly feeling. So there's a lot here about worthiness. There's a lot here about standing up for oneself. There's a lot here about transformation. So, sometimes things have to break apart so they can come back together too. I'm sorry this is what you're navigating through, Aries. Next time around, your reading will probably be much better, much lighter, much happier. So in the meantime, I hope that you have a great rest of your day and you try to find the solution to move forward here. And I'm wishing you a lot of love and luck on this. This one's not my favorite, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'll talk to you next time, Aries. Bye-bye.